Alice and the Fear. An original story. Once upon a time, there was a girl named Alice. Alice was the type of girl that loved to explore the woods, especially alone, but this time she wanted to go to the woods at night. Tonight is the night, she said to herself, my dear sweet daughter. Her loving mother said to her, if you want to go to the forest at night, you have to be careful to only follow the path and never look into the wolf. Bright red eyes. The wolf's name is Fear. Do not let fear control you, or let you stop you from doing the things you care about. Don't let fear lie to you. Fear can make you believe what's not true. Only focus on the truth and control yourself. And also do not let fear bring you down in self-doubt. It would lower your self-esteem. Yes, Mother Alice hugged her mother and kissed her on the forehead. And she takes the knowledge that her mother gave her even though she may not understand all of it. She took off and started her adventure. And as she walked deeper and deeper into the forest, the sun started going down in the blue sky, turning into a pink-orange, and soon the sunset turned into a beautiful black night. The full moon shines brighter, and the clouds were nowhere on sight. Alice was walking on a path like her mother told her to. As she walked through the forest, she heard a whisper like a voice calling her name Alice. Alice. Why so lost, Alice? Asked Fear. I have known this. Asked Fear. I have known this forest in and out since I was 4 years old. And you're saying I have a lack of knowledge of this forest? Alice said while rolling her eyes. Then the wolf set an illusion on Alice. And in this illusion to show Alice was being lost and alone, I never got home in time. But Alice did not know the illusion shown by the wolf was a fake. She cried as she was watching the illusion and said, no, I'm sorry, I am so sorry, Mother. I'm sorry, I didn't make it in time. If I was at home sooner, much sooner, I would help you. She said this as she saw her mother laying there in the house dead. As she felt, she wished she could protect her mother, and then Alice shook her head. And at that moment, Alice realized this was the whole thing of being lost and her mother being dead was an illusion. And she opened her eyes and saw and the wolf was pinning her down. Her mother was trying to warn her that fear can pin you down if it only weighs you down. She finally knows what her mother was saying, and she understands for the first time what her mother meant. She was trying to say fear can control you, put down your self-esteem and make you believe your thing's better. Not true. Fear cannot get you anywhere. Only herself can control and pin fear down. She said, a voice of guilt and realization as she was fighting her way out, and she thought, I wish I could have better understanding what Mother was saying before she could do something. Then at that very moment fear stabbed Alice's heart, and she died all caught. She let fear lead her life. Make sure to leave a like this video and subscribe.